She was quoted $1,200 in writing, and you sent her a bill for $6,400. Explain that to me. Hey, I'm Nate, and this is Med Bill Busters on Racket Busters. We call the companies overcharging you and bust the game, one call at a time. Quick housekeeping. We do this pro bono for a few folks. We don't hand out our contact info, and this is for entertainment and education only, not legal or financial advice. But you'll learn a trick or two. Today's client is Dana. Dana doesn't have insurance, so she did the smart thing. She asked for a price up front. They gave her a good faith estimate, $1,200. Then the real bill landed, $6,400. More than 5 times the written estimate for a self-pay patient. There's a specific federal rule for exactly this, and they're about to meet it. Let's dial in.
Thank you for calling Billing Services. This is Priya. How may I help you?
Hi, Priya. I'm calling for a patient, Dana. Authorizations on file. She's self-pay, she's got a good faith estimate for $1,200, and a bill for $6,400. I'd like to understand the gap.
Certainly. Can I verify the account number and the patient's date of birth?
Account ends in, and the date of birth is. Okay, so the estimate was $1,200. Why is the bill $64?
The estimate is just an estimate, sir. The final charges reflect the actual services provided, which can differ.
An estimate is just an estimate. Sounds reasonable, right? Except for self-pay patients, that estimate is federally protected. Watch. Here's the thing, Priya. Under the No Surprises Act, a self-pay patient can dispute any final bill that comes in $400 or more above the good faith estimate. This is 400 over times 13. So it's just an estimate, doesn't hold.
I'd have to look at how the visit was coded.
The coding. Good. Let's look at that. But first, a lot of you are self-pay and have never heard of this, so let me stop the call for a second. Quick pause. A good faith estimate is a written price quote you're entitled to if you don't have insurance or you're not using it. The provider has to give it to you before a scheduled service. And here's the part they hope you don't know. Under the No Surprises Act, if your final bill comes in at least $400 above that estimate, you can formally dispute it through the federal patient-provider dispute process. Keep the estimate. Compare it to the bill. If the gap is 400 or more, you have a case. Okay, back to the call. So, let's talk coding, Priya. What level office visit did you bill Dana for?
Let me get my supervisor. One moment. I'll place you on a brief hold.
Please hold. Your call is important to us. A representative will be with you shortly. Your estimated wait time is 4 minutes.
4 minutes. The hold always shows up right when we ask what code they used. Almost like a pattern. Here comes the supervisor.
Thanks for holding. This is Marcus, billing supervisor. I understand there's a question about a self-pay balance.
There is, Marcus. Dana got a $1,200 good faith estimate and a $6,400 bill. That gap alone makes it disputable under federal rules. But I also want to know what you coded her visit as.
The charges reflect a comprehensive, high-complexity visit. That's coded as a Level 5 office visit, 99215.
Level 5. That's the highest, most expensive office visit code there is, reserved for the most complex cases. Dana came in for a follow-up and a refill. Watch this. Marcus, a Level 5, 99,215, needs high-complexity decision-making, or 40-plus minutes. Dana had a routine follow-up. That's a Level 3, at most. Billing it as a 5 is upcoding, and it's what blew the estimate. Recode it and honor the estimate.
The provider selected that code based on their clinical judgment. I can't just...
Then I'll request the itemized visit notes and file a patient-provider dispute on the $400 rule at the same time. Or you recode the visit accurately and bring this back to the estimate. Your call.
Let me review the encounter. If the documentation supports a Level 3, I'll adjust it and reprice to the self-pay rate.
It won't support a 5. Reprice it to the estimate, $1,200, and send me the itemized statement. I want to see the rest of it. 2 days later, the itemized bill arrives, repriced, and near the bottom, a line that should not be there. Sterile procedure tray, $220. Dana didn't have a procedure. She had a conversation. That's a phantom charge. Let's call back.
Billing services. This is Priya.
Priya, Nate again, on Dana's account. Good news, the visit got recoded. Bad news, there's a $220 sterile procedure tray on here for a visit with no procedure.
Oh, let me pull the chart.
A phantom charge is a line item for something that never happened. Once you've got the itemized bill, you check every line against what actually occurred. Make them justify each one.
You're right. There's no procedure documented. That tray shouldn't have been charged. I'll remove it.
Appreciate you, Priya. Another $220 gone. So let's add it up. A $6,400 bill on a $1,200 estimate, recoded and repriced back to $1,200. $220 in phantom charges, gone. Dana pays what she was actually quoted. And Dana did the one thing that saved her. She asked for the price in writing, and she kept it. That estimate is a legal document. Treat it like one. If you're paying cash, always get the good faith estimate. If the bill beats it by $400 or more, dispute it. And read the itemized bill line by line. The phantom charges are always in there. That's another one in the books. If this helped, you know what to do. I'm Nate, and remember, they're counting on you not to call. So call. See you next time.